Imagine finding a simple penny in your pocket, only to realize it's worth a jaw-dropping $33 million. Yes, you heard that right, $33 million for a 1986 Lincoln penny. But what makes this ordinary-looking coin so extraordinarily valuable? Stay tuned as we unravel the history, rarity, and secrets behind these pennies that are making collectors go wild. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909, first introduced to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the design has undergone several changes, but the one minted in 1986 holds a special place in collectors' hearts. These pennies were struck at various U.S. mint facilities, including Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D Mint Mark, and San Francisco, S Mint Mark for proofs. But some rare varieties of the 1986 Lincoln penny have shocked the numismatic world. Not all 1986 pennies are created equal. Some rare varieties and minting errors have made specific coins worth a fortune. These include double die obverse DDO. This error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, causing slight misalignment visible on the inscriptions and Lincoln's portrait. Off-center strikes. If a penny is not properly aligned during minting, it creates an off-center error, making it extremely valuable. Wrong planchet errors. Occasionally, pennies are struck on planchets meant for other denominations, such as dimes, which drastically increase their worth. No mint mark, or ghost. Mint mark. Some rare 1986 pennies appear to lack a mint mark or show a faint, barely visible one, increasing their desirability. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the rumored $33 million 1986 Lincoln penny. According to reports, an ultra-rare penny with a never-before-seen minting error, possibly struck in gold or containing an experimental composition, was allegedly sold in a private auction. Although details remain mysterious, many collectors speculate that this could be one of the most valuable coins in history. So, how can you find out if you own one of these rare 1986 pennies worth thousands, or even millions? Here's what to do. Check the mint mark. Look for unusual or missing mint marks. Examine the coin for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot double die errors or off-center strikes. Weigh the penny. A standard 1986 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is significantly different, it may be an error coin. Use online resources and coin grading services. Websites like PCGS or NGC can help identify and certify rare coins. While the $33 million penny is an extreme case, many 1986 Lincoln pennies with rare errors have sold for thousands of dollars. Here's a quick breakdown of recent auction prices. Double die obverse DDO pennies sold for up to $10,000. Off-center error pennies valued between $500 and $5,000 depending on the misalignment percentage. Wrong planchet pennies. These have been auctioned for over $15,000. Proof pennies with rare errors have sold for as high as $20,000. Now that you know the shocking truth about 1986 pennies, it's time to check your coin jars, wallets, and old piggy banks. Who knows? You might just be holding on to a fortune without even realizing it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting secrets. Drop a comment below if you think you have a valuable penny and want to learn more. Ladies and gentlemen, collectors, and treasure hunters, get ready! What if I told you that a simple 1993 Lincoln penny could be worth not just a few bucks, not just hundreds, but a mind-blowing $33 million? Yes, you heard that right! In today's video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about the 1993 Lincoln penny, its history, minting errors, rarity, and what makes it so valuable. Stay tuned, because you might just have one of these valuable coins sitting in your piggy bank. Before we dive into the money talk, let's take a step back into history. The Lincoln penny series has been around since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 1993 penny was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D Mint mark located below the date on the obverse side of the coin. In 1993, millions of these pennies were produced, But what makes some of them worth a fortune today? Let's find out. Now, not every 1993 penny is worth a fortune. To be considered valuable, a coin must meet certain conditions. Here are the key factors that determine if your penny could be worth millions. Condition and grading. A penny in pristine, uncirculated condition with a high MS, mint state, grade from a grading service like PCGS or NGC is much more valuable than a worn-out one. Coins graded MS 67 or higher are where the real money is. Minting errors and rare varieties. Mint errors can make a coin extremely valuable. Some 1993 pennies have been found with double die errors, off-center strikes, and planchet errors, making them worth thousands of dollars. We'll show you exactly what to look for. Unique composition or unusual features. There are reports of experimental planchet coins, meaning a few rare 1993 pennies may have been struck on the wrong metal, making them highly collectible. If you have one of these, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Now comes the $1 million, or should I say, $33 million, question. Why would anyone pay such an insane amount for a 1993 penny? Well, there's speculation in the numismatic world about an ultra-rare 1993 penny with a unique combination of errors and near-perfect condition that sold for a record-breaking amount at auction. Some collectors believe it was a one-of-a-kind coin with both a dramatic misprint and an uncirculated MS69 grade. Now, while the average 1993 penny won't make you a millionaire overnight, some of these rare error pennies have sold for anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000 depending on their rarity and condition. So how can you check if you have a valuable 1993 penny? Follow these simple steps. Check the mint mark. Make sure it has the D mark below the date. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for double die errors, off-center strikes, or any unusual marks. Examine the condition. If it looks almost brand new, without scratches or wear, it could be worth grading. Weigh the coin. A standard penny weighs 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier, it could have been struck on the wrong metal, making it extremely valuable. Get it professionally graded. If you suspect you have something special, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. The value of a 1993 penny can range widely based on its condition and errors. Here's what recent auctions have shown. A high-grade MS67 plus 1993 penny sold for $2,500. Rare mint error versions have fetched over $10,000. And the rumored ultra-rare 1993 penny? Well, if you're lucky enough to own the right one, some collectors speculate its value could be $33 million or more. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your old coin collections, check your piggy banks, and start looking. You never know, you might just be holding onto a $1 million coin without even realizing it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more rare coin discoveries and money-making tips. And if you've ever found a valuable penny, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story. Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if you're sitting on a gold mine? What if I told you that a simple 2017 Lincoln penny could be worth up to $33 million? Yes, you heard that right. Some rare error coins and mint-condition specimens of this coin are fetching unbelievable prices in today's collector's market. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the 2017 Lincoln penny, its history, errors, market trends, and how you can identify a potentially valuable penny hiding in your collection. Stay tuned because you don't want to miss this. Let's start with a little history on the 2017 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Denver, which is indicated by the D mint mark right below the year on the obverse, front side, of the coin. It was struck as part of the shield cent design, a design introduced in 2010 to replace the old Lincoln Memorial reverse. The front of the coin features the famous Abraham Lincoln portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that dates back to 1909. The back of the coin showcases a large shield with a banner inscribed 1 cent, symbolizing the nation's unity and preservation. The U.S. Mint produced these coins in massive numbers, with over 4 billion pieces struck in Denver alone. But with billions of these pennies out there, how can some of them be worth a fortune? Well, That's where error coins, rare varieties, and mint state grades come into play. So, how can a 1-cent coin be worth thousands, or even millions? Let's break it down into 3 key factors: errors, condition, and demand. Minting errors make certain 2017 D Lincoln pennies extremely valuable. Some of the most notable errors include double die obverse, DDO. This error happens when the design is doubled during striking, making the letters and numbers appear duplicated. Collectors love this. Off-center strikes. If a penny is struck improperly and appears off-center, it can be worth hundreds or even thousands depending on severity. Die cracks and cuds. These are when the die used to stamp the coin cracks, leaving visible raised lines or blobs of metal. Transitional errors. Some coins mistakenly struck on the wrong metal planchets, blanks, can be worth a fortune. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A perfect MS-70 coin means no blemishes, full details, and a brilliant uncirculated surface. If you find a 2017 D penny graded MS-68, MS-69, or MS-70, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands at auction. There's always a demand for rare error coins, especially modern ones that are hard to find. As collectors and investors rush to own the rarest Lincoln pennies, the market value skyrockets. You may have heard reports or seen headlines about a 2017 D penny selling for $33 million. While this sounds unbelievable, there are some truths and myths behind this story. The most valuable coins in history are usually extremely rare minting errors or one-of-a-kind specimens. While no confirmed 2017 D penny has reached the $33 million mark, some error varieties and high-grade specimens have sold for thousands of dollars in professional auctions. The moral of the story? Always check your change. You never know what treasure you might find. Now that you know what makes this penny valuable, here's how you can check your own coins. Examine the coin carefully. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubling on letters, numbers, or Lincoln's eye. Look for mint errors, off-center strikes, die cracks, or missing elements can increase the value. Check the condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable it is. If your penny looks flawless, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC. Compare with auction prices. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or PCGS Price Guide can give you an idea of recent sales. And remember, even a small error can make a huge difference. Found a rare 2017 D penny? Here's where you can sell it: online marketplaces, eBay, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace auction houses, Heritage Auctions, great collections coin dealers, and local coin shops. Always get multiple opinions to avoid being lowballed. Coin shows and collector groups. A great way to network and find serious buyers. If your coin is truly valuable, professional grading will increase its credibility and price potential. So, now that you know all about the 2017 D Lincoln penny, will you be checking your spare change a little closer? Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare or valuable penny. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more rare coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!